In this video, we're going to discuss CRA models for multiplying a whole number by a decimal. Okay, so again, this is multiplying a whole number by the decimal because we're starting with our group size of 3, which is a whole number, and multiplying it by the decimal. So again, in that group structure of multiplication, right, this says that we have 7/10 groups, so 7/10 of a group of a size of 3. Okay, so we're starting with that group size of 3, and we want 7/10 of this entire group. Okay, so for the concrete model, we'll use the base 10 blocks. And again, if we want 7/10 of this entire group, right, one of these squares represents 1, then we can take 7/10 of each object in the group, and that will give us 7/10 of the overall group. Okay, so kind of what I'm going to do is, instead of keeping each one piece, right, I'm just going to keep 7/10. So I have the 7/10 here. So I have 7/10 of this group because this is 10/10, so that 1. Okay, so I'm going to keep 7/10 of that first one, 7/10 of that second, and then 7/10 of that third. Okay, so I have 7/10 here, another 7 here, another 7 here, so there's a total of 21/10. Right, so some might be able to make the jump from 21/10 to 2 1/10. If not, we can always kind of rearrange these. Right, so put 3 over here because that will make one whole. Right, if we want to think of regrouping that, so we have one whole there, and then here we have 4, so we'd need another 6. Right, so that also creates a group of 1. Okay, so we have 2 wholes, and then here I have that 1/10 left over, so that's why we have that 2 and 1/10. Okay, so that's the concrete model using the base 10 blocks. And then for the representational model, I actually printed some grids out so I don't have to draw a bunch of grids. So again, this is my starting amount of 3, so I have 3 wholes, and I want 7/10 of this model. Okay, so we can break it up either vertically or horizontally, but right, we want 7/10 in each of these holes. So I'm just going to draw, rather than shading in, I'm just going to draw a line through all the ones that we have. Okay, so I have 7/10 of this one, 7/10 of this one, and then 7/10 of this one as well. Okay, so there you can see I have 21/10 that have been shaded in. If you imagine, I shaded all of that in with the pen. Right, and then if we want, we can kind of restructure these to better show that we have 2 wholes and then 1/10. Okay, so there was 7 from our original, and then we'll take 3, and we'll take these 3 and fill them into this. So there's 1 whole. Okay, and then we have these 4 that were left over here. And so we got those, and then we'll take 6 of these here. Okay, so that fills in our second hole, so we have 2 full grids there, and then here we have that 1 that's left over. So that's our 1/10 that's left over. Okay. So again, the concrete model, base 10 blocks, and then drawings with those 10 by 10 grids are going to be a common option for multiplying decimals, and then this will just be our abstract model at this point, just that equation showing 7/10 times 3 equals 2 1/10.